Okay, so today's chair yoga session is about sides, kind of the sides of the body, but also inside and outside. That's just the theme for today, is sides. So I'd like to start, as usual, with sitting well, thinking about your posture, letting the chair back support you, and just resting your hands where it's comfortable on your legs, and both legs feeling nice and relaxed. So if you want to, just close the eyes and just start to take your focus from the outside, that kind of busy world of life and list of jobs and things to do, into the inside, where it might feel a little more peaceful and calm. Take some nice, smooth, deep breaths. And that feeling of going from the outside to the inside could also coincide with feeling of instead of sort of thinking, switch to feeling. How do you feel today? Are there any parts of your body a little bit more tense or achy, trying to relax them? And let the natural inhale and exhale help let you come inside to that inner world and to how you feel today. We are going to do a breathing technique today, which does use different sides of your nostrils. Now this is a tricky one. If you open your eyes, I will demonstrate it to you. It's called Nadi Shodhana, and it's a pranayama technique of breathing in yoga. And if you have got blocked nostrils, you might just want to blow your nose quickly before you start, or you might just do the breathing without the nostrils. It will still be beneficial to you. So what we're going to do, and you choose which hand, you're just going to put your index finger on the middle of your brow, thumb on the nostril one side, and you can either use the middle finger or the middle and fourth fingers on the other nostril. So you've got thumb on one nostril and some fingers on the other, and then you're using an index finger on your bridge of the nose somewhere as a kind of rest. We're trying to keep this arm relaxed, and we're going to just take the arm down if it's starting to feel tense. I will demonstrate first, and I'll come a bit closer so you can see. So you breathe in, close the left nostril, breathe in through the right, breathe out through the right, and then close, breathe in through the left, breathe out through the left. And it might seem a little unusual and strange to you, but this breathing pattern of in and out one side and then in and out the other side, again, it's good to clear our sinuses and nasal passages, and it's good for your brain, and it is a little bit of right and left sides already. So trying to relax the arms, keep good posture, place the finger, forehead, thumb each side, breathe out to prepare, close the left, breathe in through the right, breathe out through the right, close the right, breathe in through the left. Breathe out through the left, switch the close, breathe in through the right, breathe out through the right. So trying to stay calm and long breath, switch the close, breathe in through the left, breathe out through the left, And then relax the hand down. And it is, again, a different style of breathing technique. It might not suit you. We were going to try it again, and you might want to try the other hand. Okay, so just take some smooth breaths in your own rhythm first. You can use the same arm or try the other arm. Breathe out to prepare, placing the hands as you do so. Closing left, breathe in through the right. Breathe out through the right. Close right, breathe in through the left. Breathe out through the left. And then switch the close, breathing in through the right. Out through the right. Switch, breathe in through the left. Out through the left. And then relax the hand down. It's one of several breathing techniques, a little bit different, but again, if it doesn't work for you, don't do it, leave it out, just do some nice long deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. Okay, let's warm up the sides of the neck. So we're just going to tilt the head over to the left and then stay here for a little while, feeling into the side of the neck. So we're going back into that. How does it feel for you? Keep breathing and just letting gravity relax the shoulders. Keep sitting up tall. And then slowly, gently do a semicircle with the chin down and around over to the other side. So we're bringing the head up in line, but just stretching the left side of your neck. Taking some nice deep breaths. And bring up the head up to the center. We're going to now look to each side just with the neck. So inhale first, sit up tall. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Drawing a line with the nose. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, look over the opposite shoulder. As far as comfortable. Just the neck first. Inhaling to the middle. Exhaling, smooth twist of the neck. Inhale to middle. Exhale over the other side. And we're going to repeat this. Inhale to the middle. Look to the left, but you use your torso as well. And you might find your arms move a little bit to help with this. So we're trying to twist from the hips. Inhale to the middle, and then exhale, twist from the hips over to the right. Inhale to middle. Once more to each side with your own breath. So if you want to go a bit faster or a bit slower. So it's neck and shoulders and a little bit of the torso twisting. And come back together. Notice how your sides feel. Relax the arms next down by your sides. And then we're going to inhale the left arm up. Think really long through that arm, and then exhale, lean over to your right. Stretching here, inhaling to middle. And exhale, relaxing that arm. It's almost like a really nice morning stretch. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Even if you're not in the morning, this should feel nice. Exhale, stretching over, really from the hip to the fingertips. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, lower. Good stuff. You might just want to roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. And then I want you to try and do opposite sides. So one goes forward, the other one goes backwards. Should look quite groovy as well. Just rolling shoulders in different ways. It's actually quite hard to think about doing one forwards as the other one goes back. Almost like a figure of 8 somehow. And then relax. Let's focus on the legs for a little bit. So if you sit further on the edge of your seat, and we're going to just bring up one leg at a time. So inhale, lift the left knee, and then exhale, just stretch the left foot away from you. It can be quite low to the floor. Inhale, lift the knee again, foot towards the floor. Exhale, lower. And then repeat on the other side. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, kick the foot away, heel away from you. Inhale, knee raises a bit. Exhale, lower. Once more to each side. You can hold the legs of the chair. Really breathing out, stretching the back of the leg. Inhale, stretch the thigh, knee up. Exhale, lower. Go slower or quicker. Exhale, kick. Inhale. Exhale. And then this time, inhale, sweep both arms forward and up. Nice stretch both sides. And then evenly bring both sides forward like a big beach ball. You're going to bring your torso over your thighs a bit. Relax the arms. Relax the head. A gentle forward fold. If you want to, put your elbows on your knees and use your arms as a little bit of a support here. Take some nice deep breaths. And imagine that air filling the back of your ribs, the sides. As that breath goes in, downwards and sideways. Should feel nice, stretching the back of your body. And this gentle leaning forwards, good for our blood flow to the brain. Seated forward fold. If you have got your arms on the floor, dangle them, relax the neck. And then slowly, very slowly press into the feet and uncurl from the base of the spine, coming all the way up. Take lots of time, lots of breath. Trying to aim for both sides, coming up evenly all the way back, the neck, and then the head coming up last. And then we're going to take that backwards a little bit. So place the hands on the chair behind you, and that flexion of the spine we just did, we're going to try and bend it the other way. So bring the hips forward a bit and open the chest a little bit, and maybe the shoulders go back, and you open the front of the neck, and you might just tilt the head back slightly. And we're going to just stay here, and when you breathe in here, it will feel different again. Only go as far as feels comfortable, and just allow the inhale to open the front of the body. It should feel really nice, stretching the sides of your body. And then slowly, gradually coming up, letting go of the arms. Back to a middle position. Let's stand up. So carefully come up to feet. And we're going to stand behind the back of the chair. So I'm standing side on so you can see where I'm at. I'm going to demonstrate this one sideways. So I'm calling this Pendulums. It is a little bit of a fitness move rather than a yoga move. You can stand side on if you'd like. If you've not got, so the legs have got to go out to the sides. So you need to check if you've got enough space to do that. And I'm just going to demonstrate it facing this way so you can see. So we're just going to, first of all, take the right leg. Inhale as it goes out to the side, and then exhale as it comes in front of the left toward, kind of in front of it, yeah? Inhaling, lift only as far as you like, and then exhale, go behind it. Ooh. So this is stretching the sides of the leg. Inhale out, exhale in front. Inhale out, pendulum legs, exhale front, behind. And then we'll do the same with the other leg, and I'm going to face this way so I do it. Breathing out. Relax. Keep the shoulders and the whole top half of the body relaxed if you can, and only go as far as feels comfortable for your hip. And it might be different on one side than the other, that's fine. Inhale. Left leg goes out. Exhale, comes in front of the right leg. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, bring that leg behind. Inhale out. Exhale in front. Slow, mindful stretching. Inhale out to the side. Exhale behind. And then bring both feet back together. Feet hip width apart behind the chair. We're just going to do a triangle pose. So we've stretched the sides of the legs, and we're now going to kind of use a side pose. So we're going to step back first with the left leg. It's only about kind of hip width apart. We're going to aim to just bring our bodies, so both feet are facing forward. The back foot might tilt out slightly to a diagonal. We're going to try and stay nice and tall through the spine, and you can use the chair as a prop. Inhale, lengthen nice and tall, and then exhale, fold forward slightly. Okay, so you might find both hands on the chair. You might put elbows on the chair. You'll be feeling a stretch in the back of the front leg and a little bit the front of the back leg and the hip. Take some deep breaths here, and on the exhale, try and pull in the tummy. And you might find you go further down the chair if you want to, okay? Only do that if you have no medical conditions. This is triangle pose. Breathing into the sides of the body and pulling in the abdomen on the exhale. And then slowly coming up. Step the feet back together behind the chair. Feel the difference between your legs. You might just want to sort of shake them out a little bit, because it will feel a bigger stretch in the right side, the front leg. And then step back with the opposite leg. So whichever side was forwards. Check your feet are kind of on train tracks facing forward, but you might just turn the back foot out to the side a little bit. Find an upright position for your spine and your crown of the head reaching up. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, slightly bend forward over the front leg. Holding onto the chair, putting your elbows on the chair if that works for you. Feeling a stretch in the back of the right leg in triangle pose. And if you wanted to come lower, Only go as far as feels comfortable. And as we've done before, breathing into the sides of the torso, breathe out, pull in the tummy. And then slowly, carefully bring the torso back up. As usual, if you were lower, coming up carefully back to vertical, and step the feet together. Okay, we are going to just do some calf raises. This is good after we've done separate legs. Nice to have the legs doing something together. So we're just going to come up on the toes and then back on the heels. Exhale. Inhaling up on the toes. Exhaling back on the heels. Optional extra. Inhale, toes, lift the arms. Ooh, exhale, arms go down, heels go down. I wasn't very good at that today. Balancing on the toes. Exhale. Quite hard work. And relax. Okay, we're going to next do tree pose. So come to have one side onto the back of your chair. Tree is, a sideward pose. So whichever leg is away from your chair, you're going to turn the knee out to the side. And just put the heel, the sole, on the inside of the standing leg. And you can keep hold of the chair, or even put my hip on the chair. It's up to you where you place your body in this tree pose. Lots of different trees. Relax the shoulders, and if you'd like to, you can lift the arm away from the chair. And try to focus your gaze on a spot. Keep breathing, and maybe let go with the other hand if you want to. You don't have to. Making it a challenging balance. Think strong, and the standing leg. It's up to you if you want to do that or not. And then relax the arm down and relax that leg. And then we will repeat on the other side. So you can turn to face away from me. I'll face the chair. Set up exactly the same way. The leg nearest the chair, nice and firm. The heel on the inside of the standing leg or the sole of the foot. Finding a point that's comfortable as that outside knee faces out to the side. And then we're going to inhale, the outside arm reaches up. Relax the shoulders, keep the breath coming in to support the muscles in this pose. Focus your gaze in front of you. Keep breathing smoothly, and if you want to, you can take the other arm up as well. But careful, only do what your body feels. You might find one leg is stronger for balancing than the other. That's normal. You choose. And we've done kind of the same time. Relax the outside arm down. Relax the outside leg down. And roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forwards. We're going to do a pose next called moon and then half moon. So moon doesn't need a chair. You might just stand a little bit further away from it or not have it. You'll stand behind it. And we're just going to exhale, ground down through the feet. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Just like we did when we were sitting, from fingertips to hip. And then exhale, the right arm slides down your right side as you're standing up though. Inhale to the middle, exhale, lower. Nice smooth breaths, inhaling right arm up. Exhale, side bend over to the left, stretch, slide the left arm down, inhale, and exhale, lower. We'll just do once more each side. You might find a tingle in your fingers as that arm goes all the way up. If you want to, you can put your fingertips on your shoulder instead as an option. I'm just adding. Inhale up, exhale down. So fingertips to shoulder instead of full arm. Inhale, arm up, or fingertips to shoulder. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, arm down. Okay, that was moon. Next is half moon. Now half moon is kind of tree plus the side stretch. We're going to set up the chair so you've got the seat of the chair nearest you. Half moon looks like this. Okay, so it's a bit like tree and it's a bit like the side stretch. If the seat of the chair is too low, and obviously we're all different heights and we've got different heights chairs, you can do it with the back of the chair. So you're holding and we're just bending like that. Okay, so it's up to you. Just do a little bit of furniture experimentation and space. We're aiming to have the arm or your stance so that when you lean over, and I'm going to the right, so I'm going to say right, but you might have it left first, it's fine. Wherever you set up, you're going to really stand firm and strong in the leg nearest the chair, just like we do with tree. Inhale nice and long, and then exhale, we're just going to reach the opposite leg away as we reach with that arm. So it is quite strong. You might find you want to turn the toes a little bit towards the chair. That's fine as well. And we're trying to keep the leg nice and firm out to the side. And then the last thing is to bring the arm up. If this is all a bit too much like acrobatics, just your half moon could look just like this. Okay, so that's still working all of those muscles. We're bringing up that side away from the chair and trying to stay nice and long and working the sides of our body really firmly and strongly, and relax that side down. Whatever you did on that side, we'll try and do on the other side. Half moon. I'm going to turn and face away from you. So setting up the chair, arms the right distance. Thinking nice and strong in the leg nearest the chair, maybe pointing the toes towards the chair. And then leg away from the chair, leans forward, out, lifts up as the arm goes up. Half moon. This is a strong balance, stretch, sides of the body, sides of the legs. Breathe. Try to stay stretching. Come out if you need to, it's okay. And then relax down. And you'll be pleased to say that was the peak pose. And we come to sit back down after that because that was a bit much. Okay, yeah, come and sit back down. It was, yeah, quite a hard position, and we did kind of warm up to it with lots of the things before, but half moon is, yeah, by no means a really hard pose. Breathe in, sweep the arms up and give yourself a hug. So left arm over right, Give yourself a hug. Maybe just do that a bit. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back if you can. And then inhale, stretch out. And then put the other arm on top, whichever arm you didn't have, and give yourself a hug that way. And then arms out, stretch. And relax them down. Give yourself a pat on the back. If you're with somebody else, pat them on the back. Say, well done, you did half moon. Well done, you did half moon. Yeah, it's a hard one. Okay, we're going to try and sort of neutralise after we've done that. We're going to do the forward fold that we did before, but with some optional different things with your legs. So first of all, we are sitting on the edge of the chair, and we're going to slide the heels away, so my feet are away from me with my toes pointing up. So I am stretching the back of my legs. And I'm going to inhale, think up nice and tall through the spine, and then exhale, just bend forward slightly. Now, as you do that, you might bend your knees a little bit, but we're still trying to keep a very flat back. So we're stretching the backs of our legs and the backs of our spine. This is only, kind of like a small V shape. And keep breathing then into the muscles being stretched. And then slowly coming up. And then we're next going to move our knees a little bit out to the sides and try and do the same. So feet are now flat on the floor. Inhale, nice and tall. And then exhale, you might just slide your hands down your knees. So this will feel like you're stretching the inside of your leg. Only go as far as feels comfortable. You might want to rest your elbows on your knees. Breathing here. A straddle forward fold. And then on your next inhale, slowly come up. And then the third one, you can go back to the feet together or straight, wide legs. Or just sit and breathe or do the nostril breathing. So if forward bends are making you feel a bit funny, bending forward, do something different. Otherwise, I've got my legs out to the side, my toes pointing up. I'm going to inhale nice and tall. And then just exhale, bend my knees and slide my hands down towards my feet. And only go as far as comfortable. We're all different flexibilities. Not all of us can grab our toes. I'm just grabbing my toes. Don't grab your toes and do yourself damage if you haven't got, flexibility. Keep breathing. Keep long in the spine. Wide-legged forward fold on a chair. It's quite tricky to stay on the chair. And slowly, carefully come back up and then slide the feet together. Bring the soles of the feet flat to the floor and bring yourself back into your chair. We're just going to do one more side stretch, and it is just for our neck. So we've done lots and lots of legs, lots and lots of side of the torso, and let's just come back to thinking about our neck. So we're going to inhale, and we're just going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Once more each side. So really focus in on how this feels for you. If you want, close the eyes or soften the gaze. Really stretching the sides. and then come back to center when you've finished. Even them out both sides. Relax your legs, arms. Make sure you're in a comfortable position so that you can relax. And we're going to think about each side of the body in turn. That inside, inner, calm peace as we relax. Inhaling, thinking first of all about your left toes and the feet. The sole of the foot where it makes contact with the floor, the left ankle, smoothly thinking up through the calf to the knee, to the thigh, the muscles on the sides of the leg that we worked quite hard today, and the side of the hip. As your breath still flowing in and out, think about the side of your torso, the ribs, around the left shoulder, and all the way down the left arm, through the elbow, forearm, wrist and fingertips. Send that fresh oxygen and warmth throughout your left side. And here you might notice already a different feeling in your body just from this mental awareness of the left. So let's try and make the right side feel the same. So send oxygen and relaxation to your right toes, along the sole of the foot, the top of the foot to the ankle, up the calf, the front of the shin to the knee, and then all the way up through the thigh, the inside and outside, front and back. Next, focus your attention on your right hip. And the right side of your torso. The ribs, the sides, all the way up to the right shoulder. And then flow that relaxation down the right arm to the elbow, the forearm, wrist, out to every finger. So that now your right side feels just as heavy and soft and relaxed as your left side. And I next want you to focus on the center of your torso in your chest. So on your next inhale, fill up both lungs, the right and the left. And then pull in the tummy as you breathe out. That freshly oxygenated blood flowing around your body. A feeling carrying on upwards to the sides of your neck, both sides nice and even. Both ears, up to both temples. That feeling of relaxation flowing across your temples, your forehead, around your eyes, no tension, soft cheekbones, relaxed jaw, relaxed tongue. So your whole body has felt the benefits of the practice, and the stretching we've done, and then your focused relaxation. And keeping the eyes closed, I just want you to lift the sides of your mouth. A little inner smile, knowing that whenever you're busy or whenever things are tricky with obstacles on the outside, you can come back to this feeling. It doesn't take long. And then, still with the eyes closed, bring your palms together and rub them to make some friction and some heat. And then place your warm hands over your eyes so the palms close off your eye sockets as tightly as you can. And then you blink open your eyes into the darkness. And feel the warmth, and then slowly slide the hands away, one at a time, both together, letting light back in. You can rub your face if you like after that, and your chin and neck, and then relax hands. I hope you enjoyed that practice. For all sides, inside, outside, left side, right side, it's all good. Thank you for practicing with me. Be mindful how you think, how you feel, how you speak, and how you act for the rest of the day.